Hello guys, me Austin Dawson here, and yeah guys, as you can see from the title of the video, and you guys probably watched the game, because it's not really the game anymore. After that, it's like, it shouldn't be called the game anymore. It really, like, what's the point? It's been so lopsided. Ohio State's won 15 of the last 16 times, and they have won what is it, 17 the last 19 times. So and not one time we beat them, they sucked. And it was at home. And it's not like we blew them out. It was close. It was close. And I was 12 from 20, bro. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. By the time Michigan probably beats Ohio State, I probably have kids. Kids, like. And it's like, and I know John Harbaugh, Jim Harbaugh, he's 0-5. Sorry, I get the brothers confused sometimes with their names, but 0-5, the only Michigan coach to be 0-5 against Ohio State. He will be 0-6. He will be 0-6. It's going to be tough for Michigan next year. It's going to be tough. It really is. I think they're against Minnesota next year. I believe they're hurt. I believe they're against Washington as well. Like, that's new. At least that'll be on the road. We got Wisconsin at home. That might be a win. Penn State at home. That's going to be a win. Michigan State, on the road, we're going to be Michigan State. Ohio State, we're going to get blown out. Like, you know how many points we have gave up in the last 2 minutes at Ohio State? Over 110 points. Over 110 points. And we only have, 60? 60, I think? That's my guess. I'm just estimating. I'm not sure. Like, you guys can do the math, but they scored 60 something last year, 63, and then they have 56. So, it's 119. That's almost 120. Yeah, 119. And then I don't remember what we had last year. Did we even get 40? We either have 60s and 70s. I told my brother I told my dad earlier. I said we were gonna win 38-31. Which didn't matter, man. 9-3, don't matter. We're gonna lose our bowl game. Just watch us either get dominated or blown out in the bowl game. Just watch it happen. Our defensive coordinator needs to be gone. Jim Harbaugh, I'll keep him for another year. Honestly, that probably just gonna wait till his contract year. Don't get me wrong. I think Jim Harbaugh for giving us being relevant again. Honestly, but after those 3 years being relevant, it's like, do you want to just go through the same road over and over and over again? I don't. I want something different. And if you can't be Ohio State, it doesn't matter. Besides blowing out Notre Dame, cool. We blowing out Michigan State at home, but that's what we were supposed to do. So it's like, we could do it next year if we wanted to. We beat Michigan State the last 3 years, so what's really different, from next year? So, really, besides blowing out Notre Dame, this year was just thrown away. Overrated. I don't get it. I give full props to Ohio State, okay? I wish Michigan was that good. It seems like Michigan doesn't really care. It doesn't look like they care about winning. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they just want to look all good and pretty, and say, oh yeah, look at us, and don't really want to and they don't really get the top recruits, and it's just, we're good, but that's really it. That's all Michigan's going to be, is good. Nothing really else. And we couldn't stop the run. J.K. Dobbins, is that his name? He was a beast. We couldn't stop him for nothing. Look at this in these quarters. We have 14 points in each quarter. 14 points. 14, 14, 14, 14. Well, we scored 13, 3-8. Like, they beat us in every single quarter, and Michigan just gave up in the second half. It was like, nope, this script thrown away. Nope. It's like, it's my believing in Michigan just shattered. You know, it just shattered. I don't believe in Michigan anymore. Next season is over. Like, most likely we're gonna be either 10-2 to 8-4. Because I can see a lot of things going down next year. Going downhill. I could see it in the Outback Bowl and somehow losing that game. I could really see it. Honestly, it's a joke. We're gonna get blown against Ohio State again. It's gonna be horrible. You know, it's like this wasn't just for this season. It's for next season too. Shea Patterson isn't gonna be with the Wolverine. This is last year, so that's it. It's it. You know, that's it. I mean, I get full props to Ohio State. They played well defensively, offensively, putting pressure on Shea, running the ball, throwing the ball. Justin Fields, he looked good. He did get injured, but he came back and still was balling out there. And you know, their whole team was coming out there, man, doing their job and getting it done, and at the big house. And everybody, pretty much right. Everybody on ESPN, big Ohio State, except for one, which was, I believe it was, what was it, Desmond Howard, I think it was? Like, I feel bad, man, for the Hall of Famers that play for Michigan, like, just the great legends that play for the University of Michigan football, and just to see this happening, it's gotta be embarrassing, man. Like, and Ryan Day, I get full props to him, man, like, unbelievable coach, especially his first year. Like, wow. I know it's not exactly his team, but in a way it is his team, though. But yeah, Justin Fields, he was 14. Oh, man, dang it. Hang on. There we go. 14 or 15. 56 pass percentage, 302 yards, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. J.K. Dabbles, 30. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. I apologize if it's not right. 31 rushes, 211 yards. He was the key to this game. Him and Justin Fields were the two keys of this game. 4 touchdowns. He averaged 6.8. Like, just run twice and not the first down. We couldn't stop their run for nothing. And we couldn't run the ball. We couldn't run the ball at all. It was horrible. It was horrible. Ah, man. Garrett Wilson. Never heard of him. 3 receptions for 118 yards, 1 touchdown. Ah, man. See, Michigan, Shea Patterson. 18 for 43. 18 for 43. 41.9 pass percentage. That's horrible. 305 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He definitely was a show of himself. You can't completely blame him. Like, I blame the whole team. The whole team, ton of mistakes. They had a couple of penalties that should have went on Ohio State, but it doesn't even matter. Like, I don't know, what was that beginning? Well, like, that touchdown, and then we try to fake, and then we missed the extra point. They just jinxed it, like. And then we turn over the ball, and then that's 3 points we could have had, and then Jim Harbaugh has wasted 2 touchdowns, being getting a field goal out of it. Like, come on, you can't do that against the Buckeyes. Like, that's ridiculous. Haskins, 12 rushes for 78 yards and 1 touchdown. Jackson, 3 rushes for 26 yards and 1 touchdown. Bell, 6 receptions for 70, is it 70? 78, sorry, like that flash gets my eye, and it's like I'm trying to read it, and I can't read it because it's blocking it. His average was 13, his long was 17. And Donovan Peoples-Jones, 3 receptions for 69 yards and 1 touchdown. His average was 23, as long as it was 25, and yeah, we lose 56-27 at the big house. These 2 years have just been wasted. Another season's going to be wasted, and we'll see what the next year after that's going to be like. I don't know. I lost faith in this team. I lost faith. This game made me lose faith. You know. I don't know, man. We're overrated every year. You know, we need to get rid of our defensive coordinator. He sucks. He's not that good. So, you know, it's not really just, I guess it's disappointment, but at the same time, it's like your soul kind of just got ripped apart. You know, and like I said, congratulations on Ohio State. You know, happy for you guys. You know, you guys are what I wish Michigan was. You know, for sure. Best of luck against Minnesota or Wisconsin in the Big Ten championship game. You know, I don't know. Our bowl game don't matter because we're going to lose anyway. We're going to get blown out. We're going to get exposed. We're always getting exposed. I don't know what that big hype was about Michigan. Always. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. At least Michigan basketball is good. You know, they're 7-0. They defeated Iowa State, number 6 North Carolina, and number 8 Gonzaga. So to win that tournament, you know, it's not a huge big deal, but still to beat those teams like that back to back days, you know, I'm proud of this Michigan basketball team, and hopefully they will get somewhere. I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this team, and offensively, defensively. We can pass, we can shoot, we can dunk, we can block the ball, we can do everything. So I'm pretty excited to see what Michigan basketball can do. They definitely should be in the top 15. And if they can beat Louisville on the road, like, maybe in the top 10, maybe. Like, we'll see. But that's the only thing that's exciting. The Red Wings suck. They gave up 12 goals in the last 2 games. Only scored 1. Like, it's horrible. The Pistons are still trying to figure themselves. I think the season's over. They lost to Charlotte at home. They lost to Charlotte on the road before that. They can't beat Orlando. You know, they can't beat nobody that they should be beating, so there's no... Like, the Red Wings, there will be hope, but it's going to be it's going to be like you have to wait. It's going to be a long wait, but it's going to be worth it. And the Pistons, it's just a coin flip. They should just rebuild. That's why I haven't been talking about really these teams, because it's like... It's too early, and it's like you already know what's gonna happen. You already know. Like, Pistons are trying to act like they're a good threatening team, but you're not. You can't even beat simple teams. You can't even beat simple teams. Like, come on. Like, you know, I don't know. You know, I'll always be a Michigan fan. You know, no matter what. I'm forever go blue. Forever go blue. You know, I always will be. That's a true Michigan fan, is the journey. You know, one day, you know, if I'm still alive, you know, maybe they'll beat Michigan. Sorry, not Michigan, but Ohio State. You know, we are leaving the rivalry, you know, all the time, but will it be soon? You know, will they eventually pass us? And I could see it. If this continues to happen and Michigan does not change, just look out the next 7 to 10 years. Ohio, they could be leading to all time in the rivalry, and when that happens, there's no going back. You know, it's gonna be bad if that happens, man. It's the only hope Michigan has against Ohio State is if we keep the all-time record in the rivalry. If not, then you can't even talk. If you're a Michigan fan, you can't even talk anymore. You know, there's nothing to say anymore. Well, guys, that's really gonna do it. You know, guess we'll see what happens next year. You know, it is what it is. But like this video, guys. If you guys like this video, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and see you guys next time. Forever, go blue. Even though this was disappointing.